Good morning, students. In this video session, I am going to teach about how to read and write the contents inside the file. That is, how to get the input and how to write the input inside the file. In the previous video session, I explained with fprintf and fscanf. In this video session, I am going to explain with fgetc and fputc as well as fgets and fputters. Okay, so first we can see what is fgetc and fputc. That is getting only one character as input at a time from the file. From the file, it will get only one character as input at a time. Similarly, it will write only one character inside the file. Okay, this f means file. Okay, see the syntax. Fputc equal to the particular character, which character you want to print or which character you want to write inside the file, comma the file pointer, the variable and the variable and the file pointer. Inside the variable, the particular value will be there. Okay, similarly, for getting a input from the file, you have to use fgetc of the particular file pointer. The particular file pointer hold the file. From the file, it will take one character as input and assign to this variable. Okay, all of you understood? Now we can see one example. Okay, so in this example, I will explain how to use the fputc and fgetc. Okay, so first include the header file, and in main is the starting position of your program. Here I am going to use the for loop, so I am declaring a variable I and initialized as 0. Okay, then I am going to declare a string character array welcome Sam. Okay, now I am going to declare a file pointer. Okay, so how you declare a file pointer? First file structure, then pointer name. Using this, I am opening a file using fopen. I am opening a file input4.txt in which mode? W mode. W mode means if the file is already there, it will open, otherwise it will create. Okay, it will create the file. That's what I am using write mode. In write mode means what we can use? We can be able to only write. For writing, which function here is there? fputc. You can't be able to use fgetc inside the write mode. Why? Fgetc is to get the input, read the file. Here, as it is a W mode, write mode, we can use only fputc. Okay, so why I declare a string and initialized welcome Sam means one by one character I am going to take from this string and going to write inside the file. All of you understood? From the string, inside the string, what is there? Welcome Sam. One by one character I am taking from this string and going to write inside the file. So I need a for loop. Okay, so one by one character I want to take from the array, right? Character array. So I need a for loop. For where the array starting position is 0, so I equal to 0. Where the how you find the string ending position? All the string ends with the null string, that is /0. /0 denotes end of the string. At the end of all the string, this /0 is there, right? So I want to start from 0. String of I, what's the I value? 0. 0 not equal to /0. That means if here itself /0 is there, means it's a null string, nothing is there. So I am checking string of 0. This position is not equal to /0. Condition is true. So it will come to this line. This line, fputc. What is fputc? File putc. I am going to write inside the file. So file putc. What I am going to write? In the string, which one is in the first position? What's I value? 0. So in the 0th position, which one is there? W. W I am going to write inside the file pointer fp. Inside this file pointer, input4.txt file is there, right? So inside that input4.txt file, I am going to write w first. Again, for loop will be incremented. So the I value is 1. So string of 1. In this string, the first position which is there, E will be written here. E will be written inside the file pointer. Like that, 1 by 1 will be incremented and all the character will be wrote inside the file which is present inside the file pointer. Now close the file. Okay. At which time the for loop will be terminated? When the I value reaches here, after the M there is a /0. At that time it will be terminated. Then I am closing the file. Now again I am going to open the same file input4.txt in read mode. If the mode is read mode means only this getc will work. Now we can't able to use this putc. Why? Actually in the read mode only we can able to read it. Okay. Now I opened in the read mode. Now I want to get the input from the file starting position to till the end position. So I am going to use a for loop. For denoting the starting position I am putting 0. For denoting the ending position I am using a function file end of file of fp. End of EOF means end of file. Here file end of file. Which file end of file I want to check? I want to check the file input4.txt that is present inside the file pointer fp equal to 0. The default value of file end of file is -1. So till it reaches -1, till it reaches the end of the file means at that time it is -1. Till that it is 0. That's what 0 equal to 0. The condition is true. So once the condition is true, it will come here. Okay. Char C equal to, what is this? File get C. File get C means getting only one character as input from the file fp. So you are getting only one character as input from the file fp. That is inside the file now welcome is there, right? So you are getting this w and stored inside the C. So then you are printing the C in the console screen. So again I plus plus. Now the I value is 1. So again it will check whether the end of file, it's not -1. When it will reach -1, while the strings or the content of the file ended, while the cursor reached here, at that time the f of end of file end of file will be reaches -1. Till that it will get 1 by 1 characters and stored inside the characters and printing in the console screen. Once the loop got terminated, you are closing the file. Let's see the output. First, welcome Sam is the string. From the string, 1 by 1 character using fputc, you are wrote inside the file 1 by 1. The file name is input4.txt. Again, you are opening the file in the read mode. Now using fgetc, 1 by 1 character you are taking as a input and writing in the console screen. Okay, and the next one is file getters and file putters. What is file getters and file putters? It is nothing but file getters means file get string. Okay, it will get a group of characters of character type. That is file get string. What is string? String is a collection of characters. Okay, so by using file getters you can get the input as string, collection of characters, as well as you can write a collection of characters inside the file also using fputters. That is, you can write a string inside the file as well as you can get the string as the input from the file. See the syntax. First fputters string variable, then file pointer, from which string you want to copy. The string variable means inside the string variable some string will be there. Which string you want to copy, that variable name, then the particular file pointer. Okay, then for file getters it's somewhat different. First the string variable name you have to give. Which string variable the particular string want to store. You are retrieving the data from the file and storing inside the variable, that variable name. Then how much length, for example, inside the file nearly 100 words are there. From the 100 words, how many length? I need 20 characters, I need 50 characters, like that length should be specified. Then the file pointer, which file should be specified here. Okay, so this is the program to copy one file data to another. Sometimes there will be a question in the university, copying one file content to another file. For that you can write this program. It is one of the important program. So we can see the program. First I am adding the header file stdio.h, then in my starting position of your program. Then I am declaring two file pointers. See here, file is a structure, predefined structure. Star p is one file pointer and star fw is the another file pointer. What is these two things? Why I need two file pointer here? I am going to create two files. Okay, the logic of the program is two files I am going to create. Inside the one file I am going to write some content. The same content will be copied from the file and stored inside the another file. That's the logic of the program. So I need two file pointers here. Then I am declaring three characters array. One is S, another one is S1, another one is S2. Okay. Now I am opening the first file. Fp equal to file pointer equal to f open of. What I am doing here means inside the E drive, if I want to create the file, means you can give the path like this. Okay, so this E denotes the path, which drive. Okay, inside the E drive, the particular file doc2.txt file will be open, created. Why it will be created? You are opening in the W mode. If the file is already there, it will be opened in the particular drive. In the particular drive, if the file is not there, it will be created. Okay, if you are using W mode, means which function we can use it here? fgetc or fputus? Fputus only we can use it here. Okay, now I am getting the input for this string. Okay, so I enter the string. For string, we can easily get the input with the help of getS, unformatted input output statement. In that, getS is there, that is get string of S1. Here I am welcome to India, like that. For example, I am going to get on input or good morning. Okay, get S good morning. Here see the next line. Now inside the S, which one is there? Inside the S, good morning string is there. Okay, now I am going to write this good morning string inside the file. I am going to write the good morning string inside the file. So which function you have to use? fputS of where the string is located. You have to give the string variable where it is located. Inside the S only good morning is there. So you have to specify the string variable, comma, where you want to write. Inside the fp only doc2.txt is there. So fp. So now inside the doc2.txt file, the good morning will be stored. Now I am closing the file. Okay. Now what's the logic? Again I want to open this file. From the file I want to read the contents and stored in the another file I want created. Okay. Now I am opening the file again in the read mode. See fp, that the first file, fp equal to f open of e doc2.txt. In which mode I am creating? Now I am using the read mode. Read mode, what will be there? If the file is already there, it will be open. Already I create the file, right? So it is available. So it will open the file. Now I am creating the second file. fw equal to f open of. In the same drive, I am creating another one file. The name is doc3.txt. Here again I am using W mode. So inside this doc3, I can able to use only fputS. Inside this doc2, I can able to use only getS, because it is in the read mode. So I can only read it. It is in the write mode. I can only write it. Now what the logic? I want to read the contents from the first file and write in the second file. Okay. So from the first file I am going to get it. For that I am using a function fgetc, file getters of from where I want to store. I am retrieving some data, right? I am going to retrieve the string from the file fp. From the file fp, I am going to retrieve 30 characters, 30 bytes. Okay, 30 characters of string and stored in the s1. All of you got it? Fgetters of from where I am going to get it? From fp, that is doc2.txt. How many characters I am going to get it? What's the size of the string? 30. The size of the string is 30. Where I saved s1. For that only I declared this s1. Inside the s1 now, which one is there? Good morning is there. Now what I want to do? I want to write the s1 inside the second file doc3.txt. What's the file pointer? fw. So fputters of file putters, where I want to write fw in the second file, from where now the good morning is present in s1. So variable name comma the file pointer. Now again I am closing this file. Now again I am opening the second file. Okay, I close the first file and second file. Again I am opening the second file, fw equal to fopen in read mode. Why I am opening here means now I am going to retrieve the data from the second file and display in the black screen, console screen, your output screen. Okay, for that I opened in the read mode. Now fgetters of, again I am using, it's read mode, right? So only I can use fgetters of from which file I am going to retrieve? fw. From fw I am going to retrieve 30 bits of characters, 30 bits of characters, that is size of the string, and stored in s2. Okay, now inside the string s2, which one is there? Good morning is there. Just I am printing in the console screen. Read string from the file is put as s2. So in the console screen again it will be displayed good morning. Now I am closing the file again. Okay, see the output. First enter the string. What the string I entered? Good morning. The string what I entered should be copied inside the first file. This is the first file, doc2.txt. Through fputters, by using fputters, I take this good morning string and placed inside or wrote inside the doc2.txt. Again this file is opened in the read mode. Using fgetters, I read all the contents, okay, and wrote inside the second file doc3.txt with the help of fputters. Again I open this file in read mode. Using fgetters, I retrieve the data and just display in the console screen. I hope you understand, students. Thank you.